Oh man, so I just saw a few YouTube videos that compare the different versions of this game. And yeah, barely ever had such a laugh at how crappy the consoles look. But yeah, this was to be expected. So to summarize, both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version of this game look like the PC version in lowest detail. So if your PC can play this game at lowest detail, there is no reason whatsoever to buy the Xbox game. If your um, if your
Need some
PC
dice?
can play it
Some
at
Bellator and
low
swords.
detail,
It's easy.
not quite lowest, but almost lowest. If your PC can play it at low detail, it's comparable to the PS3 version. Yeah, it's really sad for the PlayStation 3 to have such a pathetic performance. It's very close to the Xbox 3 performance, Xbox 360 performance, and not even close to the PC performance on lowest settings or low settings.
Careful if you cross the
And
river,
there are
please.
modifications to be
Old
expected to
Hatchbar
use
iron
more
cannon and
RAM of
fragments are
the
open
average
from that
PC to make
quite a way.
textures even higher resolution. It just takes a while to make all these textures high res because it's a lot of them, and they are basically redoing a lot of texture works there and smoothing all the blocky shit that's especially at the faces and the noses here.
Don't
So yeah,
suppose
the
you can
Xbox must
sharpen
die
my
and so
sword?
must the PlayStation
Got all
3
day,
because they
barely got
suck. They
butter.
just suck. And they make this game worse on the PC than it would be without being an Xbox game, which it is. It's basically an Xbox game that supports some of the better hardware of a PC, but not all of it. Anyways, where was I? I can also complain while I'm running to a useful place, so let's find one. That's not it. I was there and I was not there, so let's go back there and how's my inventory? Yeah, let's talk about consolified menus once again. This sucks. This just sucks. But there's a poll on Reddit and a professional layout designer is asking the whole internet on Reddit, hey, how should I design a good interface for this game? And this is gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna have a lot of tables in it and it's going to look like HTML5 in Skyrim somewhat. Seeing all the stats of certain item types sorted by item types in one simple table, full screen, without wasting any space, without any shitting fucking stupid white space. That's not even being used by 3D models because they don't load always. Yeah, back to this crappy menu. No, I wanna see my inventory. Wanna see how full I am. Pretty full. So yeah, let's spend a night in this valley. I think I can sleep here. Still need a house somewhere though. Just don't buy the console versions of this. Surprisingly, save games are compatible, but that was the same with Oblivion, so you can format an USB hard disk drive to being compatible with the Xbox 360, and then you save the game on the Xbox 360, and then you have a PC tool
I
to
enjoyed it.
read
What can
the
I get you?
formatted external hard disk drive on a PC. You can copy the file
Are you joking?
to a
You
PC
just rented
drive
a room
and
from
use
me.
it there. This works nicely.
Are you joking?
Yeah,
You
I'm
just rented a room
still...
from me.
I still haven't slept here, but I rented... Whoa, I'm stuck. Whoa, get out of here. Phew, close one. So let's spend the night here. It is still pretty early, so this is a long rest. Good. Very long rest. And then I sell stuff and visit the dungeon again. Okay, so yeah. If you wanna play on low settings and be stuck on low settings, feel free to buy a shitty console version of this game. But don't buy a console if you don't have the money for a new PC. Just buy this game for the PC. And then maybe in a year you buy a better graphics card and then you have the highest detail settings. You don't need RAM for this game, as I mentioned before.
Maybe some else.
All you
Just let
need
me
is a
know.
new graphic card, and these are getting cheaper and cheaper by the month. Yeah. So feel free to watch the comparison videos on YouTube for graphics detail from PC to Xbox and from PC to PlayStation 3. Also from PlayStation 3 to Xbox. These are especially detailed because Xbox 360 version has a better frame rate in most cases, but it also has much less contrast and much less detailed shadows. It's even worse than the lowest settings on a PC. It's flickering, it's blocky, it's less contrast everywhere, and yeah, texture detail on Xbox is worse than texture detail on the PC, PS3. And yeah, even though it looks like the lowest detail setting on the PC, I have to admit it still looks great. It's a great game. Yeah. So if you have the console and no PC and you don't want to have a PC ever, it's still a great game. It still looks awesome. No question about that. And even on lowest settings on PC it looks good. So why not get it on a console if you really want to? I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying it looks like lowest settings on the PC. So you might as well buy the PC version if you have a 4-year-old PC. Yeah, dance for me. Um, yeah, so I also noticed a low frame rate in my latest 10 or so episodes, which sadly I have to admit was because I kept my web browser open in the background, so that ate a few frames per second. And of course good old Fraps is doing a lot to my performance here. The hardest drive in my laptop is not the fastest and it's saving uncompressed video. So instead of 30 or 35 frames per second, which I would have, I am running at 12 frames per second and sometimes even 6 or 4 frames per second when I just enter a new area. But that's all because of Fraps, and I can record on my PC easily and you can't, and I laugh about that too. So many console users use no direct screen recording tools or make crappy screenshots with a digital camera. Let's say that again, digital camera. Yeah, I can pronounce that, no problem. Whoa, crap. Crabby crab crab. Are you a big crab or a small crab? Okay, just two of them. God damn it! I hit a quickie and it doesn't do shit because I have not my weapons equipped. That's ridiculous. Quickie should also equip my weapons. Okay, that was easy. Have they always been this big? Is there something in the water that makes them bigger? Maybe that's because I leveled up a bit. Okay, so where am I? Oh, I head too far to the west. Here I go. Did I not sell my shit? Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I will just dump everything in the next chest I find here. No big deal. See, I should complain less and enjoy the game more. Seriously, because it's an awesome game. And I really am not a person who plays games because of good graphics. Played all the Elder Scrolls games anyways. I prefer gameplay over graphics. I like 2D strategical games. I like turn-based games. I don't need awesome first-person real-time graphics. It's nice, but it's not so important to me. I play this game because of the Radiant AI and all the nonsense that's going on in it. Because of it. I like the setting, I like the theme. So yeah, maybe a little bit of background story. Basically what got me into this genre was not Final Fantasy or anything like this. I really don't like anything about Final Fantasy. Whoa, that was fast. I'm already over in Shumbat. But it was mostly Amber Moon for the Amiga from 1939, and